It is a great honor for me to welcome all of you to the Indian Social Club. On behalf of the Executive Committee member, I would like to express my most sincere gratitude for your presence in this much-awaited event as the gateway to the opening of Science Forum of Indian Social Club.
As you all know, our chief guest is a very well-known person, and I request all to give a round of applause for to welcome him to Indo Social Club auditorium.
Dr. Ethiran is presently residing in Chicago. His wife is Mrs. Sita Lakshmi, a PhD holder from IIT Madras, and now into IT. He's working in the IT field. He has got two daughters, Neelima and Malini. Dear friends, we are fortunate to have Dr. Ethiran Kathiravan at the Indian Social Club Fujairah. Science lovers, especially students and their parents, should make use of this extremely rare opportunity, I should say. We should be grateful to Dr. Ethiran for finding his precious time to come down to Fujairah, spend an hour with us in his busy, hectic schedule.
Today I will be talking about the science in you, possibilities of a career in science. And this was an advertisement in the US. In 1 week, the number of science jobs is a huge list. I took only part of it. Look at it. In a week, these many opportunities are coming up. But this is only part of it. This is, if you look at it, you need not read it, don't worry. You need not read it fully. If you look at it, it's mainly the basic science courses. The scenario has changed. Job-oriented subjects depart from conventional educational subjects. That is the new thing. We have brand new careers like industrial biotechnology, biofuel technology, biotechnology management, and many universities have started these curriculums, not only in the US, but in Europe and in other countries like South Korea, Singapore, and all the countries. So, enormous opportunities. And if you want to read in detail about it, this year's Madhurabhumi yearbook has this article. And now I am going into the main theme of today's talk. Life of science is not the life of science as you think. Life, our life. How much science we include in there. Do you realize that we live a life of science? We live a life of science. How come? Yes, we do. And do we realize? Maybe we don't even realize that much. Why do we depart from the ways of science? Although we are immersed in science, we do depart. We'll get into the details of that, right? What do we believe? See, we are now looking at possibilities. We can choose. We need to believe. Should we believe in science? Should we believe in science? Not science. That's a choice. And many times we appear that we believe in science, but do not show it up. We do not. So how much science we integrate? That's what is good. But belief system came along. We need to believe science for survival. To convert true false. Because some of the truth we cannot identify what the truth is. And then we make stories. And most of the time could be false. But we have to adapt the thing to our brain. Okay? Because the forces of universe is gives a capture. So we make stories. We make stories. And we just need a survival when we primitive man. So we seek shortcuts. prediction and prejudice is part of this. Yes. We make stories and we believe in them. Even right now, we kind of question some of the scientific beliefs. That's why I have chosen this topic. How much science we integrate, how much non-science we integrate. Why do we believe in these things? Because thought and reasoning demands effort and time. Our brain always will look for an easy way out. Very easy way out. Our brain doesn't want to do any work. So it will always choose an easy way. Okay? Why do we need an easy way? Because some of the things we see is not what is real. And I would like you to focus in the middle of this picture. If you look at this picture, in between the middle two lines, you will see that it's becoming bigger and the lines are not parallel. Can you see that? If you look at the middle, do you see that those two lines are not parallel and the middle square is bigger? Do you see that? Yes? Yes. Hello, somebody said something. Yes. That is not true. That is an optical illusion. Your eyes and your brain are fooling you. That is not real. That is not real. No matter how carefully you look at it, that is not real. All the lines are parallel. If you put a ruler, a scale below that, you will see that they are straight lines, but especially the middle two lines. So what does this mean? Whatever we see is not truth, because our brain plays some game, some tricks on me. So whatever you see, normally we have saying, seeing is believing. No way. Seeing is not believing. Seeing is not enough evidence. Like you will say that, hey, I have seen it with my own eyes. Nonsense. Your eyes can fool you because of the pattern. Your brain is trying to make the best out of it. And that's what your brain, the thing is that no matter what, it will appear, the middle square will appear bigger for all of you, including me. Our eyes, and especially our brain, is playing tricks on you. So, whatever we see is not truth. That was a big problem for the primitive man. It was a big problem. Whatever he or she saw may not be the truth. That was a big confusion. So, humankind had to look at logic and reason. And they tried to make theories. Instead of stories, theories were made. That is the dawn. That is the beginning of science. So there are two centers in our brain. Let's begin the story from there. DMN and TPN. There are two neuron centers in our brain. DMN is for emotional consciousness, social aptitude, sympathy, love. Alright? That is the pleasant part of the brain. Now we have TPN for analysis, for logic, knowledge, awareness. Two centers. Don't worry about them. The expansion, DMN and TPN. They are in constant combat. They are in constant fight. One does not get into any logic or reason, but that center is for sympathy, love, affection, all the good, pleasant things. And TPN, analysis, logic, knowledge, awareness. So DMN, TPN, all right? Got it? Easy?
Easy.
Yes. They are in perpetual combat. If you stimulate one, the other will shut down. Yes. Structural basis for worldly life and spirituality is mainly the work of your DMN center. Yes. Thank God we have a DMN center because there is sympathy in the world, there is love in the world. And spirituality, we need spirituality. Why do we need it? For emotional world, okay? Emotion is the basis of everything for art, of art. Music, dance, everything. Emotion, sympathy, compassion, everything. That's spirituality, but that's the work of DMN. TPN, this got developed, especially after industrial revolution. A big revolution happened in Europe. Big revolution happened in Europe. It lasted maybe 200 years, around 200 years. And we started developing our TPN center rapidly. We boosted our TPN center. We developed it, yes, in a big way, And it started erasing some of the blind beliefs. That's why I showed you the example of a rainbow. The revolution taught us how rainbow is formed or why a rainbow is formed. It gave us evidence, it gave us proof, it gave us all the details of how a rainbow is formed. The TPN center. So before it was the DMN center which was making stories. Now TPN center took over. You need not be sorry for that. We'll come to that. You need not be sorry. Hey, we need more DMN center for spirituality, for love and compassion. No. We need a TPN center. We'll come to that. All right? And what happened was that, we still have this clash between these centers. Belief and reasoning. And one side, the DMN center is telling you, believe, believe, believe. And the reasoning center, disbelieve, disbelieve, don't believe. Just believe on reasoning. Yes. Now we know we need to get onto a compromise. Yes. Our everyday life is made possible with technology, made based on science. Remember, today's topic is what? The science in you. Do you remember? Yes? The science in you. Here comes the science. Yes, here comes the science because now you know a little bit about the brain. What happens in the brain, about DMN center, about TPN center. Now we have to look closely. What is happening in us these days? After the Industrial Revolution, after discovering electricity, after discovering motor car, what happened to us? Big things happened to us. The human society changed drastically. Our daily life is based on technology, and that is something we will accept. No matter what belief system you have, you will take it home easily. Daily life is based on technology. Okay? Because ask simple questions. Who fill water in your water bottles? Technology fill it. Yes? You agree? It's done by a machine. No? Yeah, you filled it from your kitchen. Oh, yeah, I know that. You have filtered water, you fill the bottle. But the bottle you buy is a product of technology. Thousands of bottles are being filled right now in some factories. Technology filled water. Those who have water bottles, those who have unopened, sealed water bottle you purchased today, look at it. You are holding a piece of modern technology. The bottled water came only in recent times. Recent means maybe like last 20 years. Your genes, which got colored, the color of the gene is made by bacteria, you won't believe. Your genes are made from colorless fabric. Sometimes you can buy, the company will claim stone washed gene. They don't wash the gene on a stone as we do in in your villages. No? It's a product of bacteria. It's by molecular biology technique. The bacteria produce an enzyme which will make your genes very soft. It's made up of very hard cotton, but it's softened. So these are done by some of the genes inserted into bacteria. So it's high-strung molecular biology which contributed to the shape and the texture of your gene, the jeans you are wearing, the color of it, the color of it. So what is the point here? Technology. You are run by the modern technology, right? So this I already mentioned this point. Big social change, electricity, motor car, big social change. Okay? And now we come to a very open, common, very evident, very visible technology product, your mobile phones. Especially Malayalis, people from Kerala should agree to that immediately, because do you know that Kerala has the highest number of cell phones in the whole world? If you don't know, please take it from me. Kerala has the highest number of mobile phones. And Kerala has the most advanced mobile phones. If there's a new mobile phone comes to the market, they will grab it. They will grab it there. Hey, you send money. That's what they will ask you, uncle. You are here in Fujairah, send some dirham so that I can buy the most updated version of mobile phone. Even if we don't have, the kids there, they have it. I thought you would laugh at it. Please laugh at it. No, nobody wants to laugh. Okay, be kind to me, please. I'm trying to crack a joke here. Yes, all right? Please, okay. All right? So, that is the way I was saying, that is the truth of it. High technology is running us. You cannot get away from it. High technology is running us. It's our prime choice. It is our prime choice. Yes. And this is taken from your newspaper 2 days ago. One of the pages from your newspaper, Gulf News. Look what is here. Samsung launches most powerful note devices. And what is this news item up here in the newspaper? Because that is where we live in. That's the life that we live in. That is it. That is the truth of it. We live in the world of high technology for sure. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Let us go to this again. Your TPM center. The discoverers, the scientists opened up their TPM center in their brain so that you can have that Samsung phone in your hand. That is the truth of it. That is the truth of it. Yes. Samsung launches also. So, what is this again? TPN. Center in your brain for logic and reason. And what is the relevance here? Science in you. That is our topic. Yes, we are living in the midst of a scientific community, a scientific atmosphere. In Malayalam Manorama. Again, what is it about? Mobile recharging. This was a priority. Even before the front page of Manorama, this page appeared. This was from last year, Manorama. This page appeared even before the front page. What does the front page has? Mainly the political newses. We don't care much about it. This is what we care. Our mobile phone, how can we recharge it? How can we make a payment for it in an easier way? That is our priority, yes. That is our priority. We do not recognize, we do not agree, we do not realize, but that is the truth, my dear friends. That is the truth. Yes, that is a priority. We don't want to go into the front page, which maybe have a huge obituary of a politician or the political fiasco happening in the state, but we don't care that much. We have to look at this first. Malabar Cancer Center gets genetic testing facility. Another news. Genetic testing. That's a very highly advanced testing way for cancer. There are DNA tests for cancer. Now, the testings for most of the diseases are done at the very basic way of testing your DNA. The information we get from DNA testing is enormous. And we already have it. We started it. Why does this have a news value? Because we are glad, we are proud that we are at par with technology. We are really happy about it. Why? The society is improving. When you look at this, the feeling you get is, hey, our Kerala society also is advancing, improving. Thank God, yes. And now we have to come to DMN, all right? What do? Okay, you don't look at just the science advancement, you look for entertainment. You have to appease your DMN center. Bagi 2. And this guy, Tiger Shroff, is a son of the famous actor Jackie Shroff. No logic, no reason, but it's okay with us. Because our DMN center needs to be catered. We need food to be given to our DMN center. No logic, no reason. What is that for? Having a pleasant brain, feeling of very comfortable state. So we need the DMN center to be aroused at times. So don't look for logical reason. And the movie is about an unfortunate mother who has a child, a 3-year-old girl, but she has problems. She has kind of amnesia. She doesn't know the truth, the poor woman. And she doesn't know sometimes she has a daughter. And it is the purpose of this guy to figure out what is going on. That's okay. Good story. But the thing is that at times, for no reason, he gets onto a helicopter and starts shooting people. The guy should be looking for that poor child, but he gets on a helicopter. I don't know why he's doing it. He's doing it because we are looking for no logic, no reason. We want to look at a fight scene. The DMN center is being catered. We are giving food to a DMN center. So what is happening? We are trying to have a balance between your DMN and TPN center. And that is happening right away. That is why you pay money for it. Remember, you pay money to watch movies. Yes, or you'll be paying, you'll be subscribing to a TV channel where these kind of things come. Yes. So no logic, no reason, but it is okay. It is okay. No logic, no reason. So technology advances, and in a parallel way, illogical, unreasonable stuff also are taken in. And this is another thing. This also comes in all the newspapers. Daily horoscope, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, and there are many all over the world. Yes. The DMN situation, no logic, no reason, but we many believe in it. Horoscope. especially in communities, many of the communities, just before finding a spouse, a bride or bridegroom, you match horoscope, especially in India, yes, not in other countries. We believe in certain things. We are keeping our DMN center trained by doing this kind of illogical and unreasonable things. This those who can read Malayalam, I'm sorry I don't have any English translation. Yes. പൂർവ്വകാരി ഉത്തരാതിരാവധി വാസ്തുദോഷങ്ങളും പ്രതിവിധികളും വാസ്തു ജ്യോതിഷം Malayalis are well buried under this, especially that vastu thing. It's about, if you don't know vastu, it's about a false belief in architectural issues of your house. A belief that if your house is not built according to certain rules of this pseudo-science, you will suffer. Yes. Malayalis believe it. Not only Malayalis, many Indians believe it. So what do? If you're fed up with this, go to another country which does not believe in these kind of things. Look for a way out. One way is just to go to another country if you're lucky enough. Yes. Yes, this also appears in the newspaper. In the same newspaper where they have ads on Vastu and Jyotisham and horoscope thing, in the same page you can see this. What does that mean? If you need to escape, go to another country which does not have this system. You will get paid well. For example, go to Germany and look for job opportunities. If you want to escape, you can escape. And what is happening here? You are departing from the influence of your DMN center and you are going to a place. Look at Germany. Most of the scientific discoveries happened in Germany during Industrial Revolution and after that. Big laws in chemistry and physics came from Germany, not from US or any other countries. Yes. Yes. So what do? Escape from your DMN center influence. Run away and go to a place where there is TPN center kept in an active state. Okay? And this is the same thing in Malayalam. And the thing is that just like you cannot believe in Vastu, you cannot believe in this also. Germany nurse, I don't believe. You don't believe, I know that. What the hell is that? Alright? That does not happen in any countries. You just go over there, you get employed. No way. Alright? But it's an advertisement and some who get trapped will pay money for it. Tamasam Pashamat Annual. Yeah, I know that you don't believe it. Yes. But some people believe in this. So the comparison here is between the belief system part of the brain and the logic and reasoning system. So while we're doing this, we need to nourish both DMN, it's not DPN, that's it's the DMN, and the TPN centers in our brain. Yes. And the TPN center is the center for science. And by now, you get convinced. And if you're not convinced, look at the high technology here. You would have heard of Uber Eats, haven't you? Yes? So what's happening here? You're linking high technology to food. You need food for survival. So you made an easy link between high technology and food on your doorstep. Uber, anywhere in the world, in most of the parts of the world, we have this Uber. It's not a taxi service only. Uber Eats. We know that here in this country, here in UAE or any other countries, you can call, if you need food, you can call an Indian restaurant, they will bring it. But this is done in a methodical way all over the world. Uber Eats. Universal. Yes. High technology is bringing food at your doorstep. And as you know, you sign up for Uber, easy, and the amount will be deducted from your bank account or your credit card. High technology would bring food. You need not toil. You need not chase an animal and kill it and drag it home. What primitive men did. So we developed our TPN system and made it possible that using the advancement of the TPN system, you bring food home. Yes, and there's a variety of choices. And once last year when I was in Toronto, I checked it. The choices are plenty all over Toronto. And there are a lot of boys taking food, Uber service members. So who's building the modern world? Those who keep their TPN center active for sure. Especially when you look at the mobile phone situation, it is a TPN center which builds the modern world. We enjoy the fruit of their labor. For example, right now, it's very hot outside. We feel the air conditioning. If the air conditioning system does not even work, we will know it. So what does this mean? Technology is so much ingrained in us. And that is the science in you. That is the science in you. So we accept it. But your DM center would always try to fool you. Because the TPN, the technology is telling you, believe. But the other center may tell you, disbelieve. So you have to keep a balance between them. Okay? You have to keep a balance between a scientist and Tiger Shroff, and Baggy or even Shah Rukh Khan. Right? For example, what are the problems? What are the bothering wrong beliefs these days? We need to look at some of them. I'm going to details. Look at some of the beliefs. Autism is caused by immunization. There's a big belief system. There are many who believe that autism is caused by immunization consequences. That's not true. Autism is more of a genetic disease. It happens in the embryonic stage. A child does not get autism only after immunization. A child is born with it. Only thing is that we do not know until the child is about to talk. That is not a cause of immunization. It's not caused by, and there's another one. I saw a doctor in Trivandrum is on YouTube or somewhere and telling us directly, point blank, that autism is caused by watching too much TV. Who gave him that doctor degree? I was wondering. Yes. Autism is caused by watching too much TV. What about the time before TV, before television? When did television come to the world? There was autism long before that. So, education itself is not enough. Yes?
Not only watching the TV, wearing the jeans also goes the autism.
What?
Wearing the jeans.
Wearing the jeans. Good example, yes. Yes.
Same doctor.
I hope I don't get autism. I'm wearing jeans. All right, okay. What does it happen only in kids? Okay. And AIDS caused by a curse. That was a belief. Even in America, many believed that, hey, it is a curse. No, it's caused by a virus.
Many highly educated people also, what is science in them, they become sadist. Even though they are highly educated, but they become sadist. What is the science in them?
Yes, even if you are educated, even if you have a TPN center well developed, you do not You did not attempt to curb down your demon center. So higher education does not even matter.
ഞാൻ ഒരു ന്യൂറോ സർജനാണ്. ഈ പറയണത് ഞാനും അനാറ്റമിയും അവിടെ സ്ട്രക്ചറൽ റീജിയനിലോട്ട് പോകുന്നില്ല.
Yes.
Back to one of your slides. Actually, you were showing that bus being smashed
Yes.
as a protest.
Yes.
ഞാൻ പലപ്പോഴും ഈ ഫേസ്ബുക്കിലും വാട്സാപ്പിലൊക്കെ ഞാനിങ്ങനെ സ്ഥിരമായിട്ട് അയച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു പോസ്റ്റാണ്, cataract is the third reason for blindness in Kerala.
Cataract?
Is the third reason for blindness in Kerala.
Okay.
First is religion and second is politics.
The second is politics.
All these points you are telling, absolutely I agree with you. And my request and suggestion is that we should catch children at a very younger age before they get infected with these two very dangerous things and
Yes.
tell them reasoning and logic is much above your belief. This is my suggestion.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
ബിലീഫ് സിസ്റ്റം വളരെ നേരത്തെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ 2 വയസ്സാകുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ ബിലീഫ് സിസ്റ്റം നമ്മളിൽ വന്നു കയറുകയാണ്. ഇപ്പൊ കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളെ വളർത്തിയ ആൾക്കാർക്ക് മിക്കവാറും അറിയായിരിക്കും, ചെറിയ കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങൾ എപ്പോഴും സാധനങ്ങൾ എടുത്ത് മോളിൽ നിന്നിടുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾ നോട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ? നിങ്ങളുടെ പല കുപ്പികളും ഗ്ലാസുകളും മഗ്ഗുകളും ഒക്കെ പൊട്ടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടായിരിക്കും മിക്കവാറും, ഇല്ലേ? കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളുടെ പരിപാടി ഇങ്ങനൊരു സാധനം എടുത്ത് താഴേക്ക് ഇടുക എന്നുള്ളത്, നോക്കുക എന്നുള്ളത്. യെസ്. I have my grandchild with me. ആണോ? ചെയ്യുന്നത് അവരെന്താണെന്നറിയാം ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഗ്രാവിറ്റി എന്നുള്ളതിനെ കുറിച്ച് അവർക്ക് അറിവ് കിട്ടുകയാണ്. ഗ്രാവിറ്റി അവർ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാണ്. അവരുടെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഹാൻഡ് നോളജ് അബൌട്ട് ഗ്രാവിറ്റി ഇസ് ബീങ് ടെസ്റ്റഡ്. പിന്നെ ഒരു പ്രധാന പ്രശ്നം നമ്മുടെ പൊളിറ്റിക്കൽ സിസ്റ്റമാണ്. നമ്മുടെ പൊളിറ്റിക്കൽ സിസ്റ്റം ബിലീഫിനെ ചൂഷണം ചെയ്താണ് നമ്മുടെ രാഷ്ട്രീയക്കാർ സർവൈവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അവർക്ക് ഈ ബിലീഫ് സിസ്റ്റം അതേപടി മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്യണം. ദേ ഡോണ്ട് വാണ്ട് us to think. They don't want us to have logic and reason. Indian politicians പ്രധാന പ്രശ്നം. I'm sorry to say this, but that is the truth.
For giving away a token of love.
Respected Chief Guest Dr.Ethiran Kathiravan, Engineer Vedamurthy, President Indian Association Fujairah, Dr. Moni, dear executive members, friends. It is a privilege for me to give propose vote of thanks to Dr. Ethiran Kathiravan on behalf of Indian Social Club Fujairah. For all Fujairah people, we give you from our hearty thanks, and we will continue this program again. And we have to give special thanks to Shastra Sahitya Parishad. They are advised us how to conduct science program. Thank you, sir. Special thanks to Mr. Anthony. Thank you, sir. And special thanks, Dr. Moni, want to introduce Dr. Ethiran Kathiravan. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Sanjeev Menon, thank you, sir. And special thanks to Rajesh, Mr. Naufal, Mr. Joby, Mr. Sanjeev Edatadan, and Adarsh Joby. Thank you all. Thank you.